Our first 2 years on board Wanderbird were challenging, but also unforgettable. In the winter months, we cruised as far south as Georgetown and the Exuma Islands. And then in summer, to avoid the hurricanes, we'd head north along the eastern seaboard, through the south and up through Norfolk and into New York, as far north as Bar Harbor, Maine, with time in Manhattan. And when it came time for a regular yard maintenance, we pulled out for a 2-week project, and the unimaginable happened. And much like the pandemic, which seemed like it would last a couple weeks, the project also dragged on for years. We worked on nearly every system on the boat, from propulsion to navigation, interior projects, some exterior paint and woodwork, and major improvements to the infrastructure, including the freshwater and diesel tanks. Weeks turned into months, turned into years. Upgraded batteries and power management, all new navigation, and Maritron monitoring throughout the entire vessel. While the world struggled with uncertainty, we just put our heads down and focused on getting Wanderbird ready to set sail again. After a brief sea trial to Biscayne Bay, we started watching weather windows to cross the Gulf Stream. With the system bearing down on us from the north, we started to provision and made final arrangements. We made our way out from Fort Lauderdale, along the New River, and out into the Atlantic. We watched the sunset behind Florida, cruised through the night, past Bimini, and started crossing the Great Bahama Bank. Caribbean Express 1, this is Wanderbird, just confirming a starboard to starboard passage this morning.
Yes, sir.
Negotiating ships passing in the night.
Standby 16.
And watching the sunrise over Nassau in the morning. We cleared customs in the busy port at Nassau, and then made our way across the yellow and white bank out to Norman's Key, where we knew a nice safe spot to anchor for the coming winds. Wanderbird has outriggers and paravanes, which are used for passive stabilization, and sometimes we launch these on windy nights. But when day broke, the winds had taken one of our paravanes. Must be out there somewhere. Let's go find this fish. The plan now is to try to attach this line to the fish out there on the seabed. Attach that to the original lead line for the stabilizer, and then try to reel it up by hand. Ta-da! Caught a fish.
Tomorrow, and then Monday, see it shifts around. So being on this side is good. Tuesday, Wednesday, it looks like it's prevailing winds out of the east again.
So just anywhere on the west side of
Staniel. So bitter guana is fine because here it's good, but The problem at Bitterguana is that entrance right here, right?
Yeah.
So this is where it gets real tricky.
We know it fairly well though, and I mean,
But we don't
we
know
kinda
what's
judge.
shifted. It's been 3 years
Right,
since we've
right.
been here, so we don't know
Right.
what the shoaling is now. You know, we've anchored here, and we've anchored. You know, all of this is indicating that it's still the same depth, right? So anywhere along here is good. But let's see.
You
When
prefer
we-
Bitterguana or like the backside of the Big Major where we went? That
You mean by Falk? You made anchoring on Foul?
It was right here, kind of by North Beach. That's where it was, wasn't it?
Right.
It was
right
really
here.
shallow getting in there though too.
It's right
so,
here.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did we come in? Did we come in through this cut to
I
get
believe
here,
we
or
came
did we
in- yeah, I
come
think
up
so.
through here?
I think we came in from this side, either this side or this side.
Okay. Well, it's-
Like this video, make sure to subscribe.